I hope you're all doing well. So I want to start by thanking you guys for the support on the last video, the last upload the last video I uploaded on the eyelet dress tutorial. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been getting a lot of DMs about the tutorial. People really love it. I'm so happy for being able to follow and then you know find the tutorial easy to follow. So I'm really grateful for the support as well. People have been commenting, you know, commenting. I've been getting positive reviews on the tutorial, the eyelid dress tutorial. I don't know what happened during the last live video. During our last live video, it just got deleted on YouTube. I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe I mistakenly deleted it. I'm not sure what happened. There's no way I could find the video on my feed. I couldn't find it. So, but still I was able to upload the tutorial and you guys have been turning up and I'm really glad. So far things have been going well and I've been seeing the insights too is really doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So during the last video, I talked about um, a Solomon knot tutorial that I was working on, that was recording. So I wanted to make the Solomon knot. I wanted to make a cropped, like a cropped top with sleeve with the Solomon knot pattern. But then I realized it's too simple. Like, let me just do something different, something unique. So I came up with something different with the Solomon knot. I'm going to show you. I don't know if I still have a sample here that I did. Okay, hold on please. Hold on. All right, so this was what I'm talking about. Don't, if you joined my live video, I talked about in case you're just joining, I talked about the Solomon knot pattern that I recorded the tutorial on, but I've not yet uploaded it because I wanted to make a cropped top or like a shrug with this Solomon knot pattern, but then I realized it's too simple, so I wanted to make something different. So I came up with something different and I'm going to show you guys now the outcome. I don't know if I should just stop there or proceed a little bit, but let me show you guys. It's a distressed dress, like a beach cover, like a cover up, but it's distressed. So I'm going to show you now. Don't mind my studio. It's a little bit messy, but this is what I came up with. Instead of a shrug, instead of a shrug, pattern or a yeah, a cropped top, I decided to make this distressed. Hold on. I decided to make this distressed. Oops. This distressed dress. I'm not yet done, so you can see that I still pinned it. I don't know if I should stop here or add a little bit more details. You can see the flowers going on here. And I added these stones I don't know if I should proceed adding the stones or I should just leave it plain with the appliques. So this is what I came up with. That's what I came up with. Hi, Satiriatico. I don't know if I got that right, but hello, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Um, the recipe, the foodie even, the recipe you shared gave me diarrhea. What recipe is that? Can you explain a little bit more? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Gifts, gifts. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and I want to thank you for supporting me. Uh, my last video, the last tutorial that I dropped, the eyelet dress, is really turning up well. Thank you guys for watching. I'm indeed grateful. So that's what I came up with, the Solomon pattern, yes, that's what I came up with, and I'm going to drop a tutorial on the pattern. So I'm not sure if I should stop at that design or add a little bit more design. I'm thinking I should make a neat surface, like the body is going to be knitted, then I'm going to add the Solomon just like the pattern you're seeing there. I'm going to add the distressed pattern on the knitted surface so that I can cover up the body. But then for someone to be able to do that, you need to get a knitting machine, because I make use of knitting machine. So I don't know if I should just leave it at this distressed dress. This is made with crochet. So this is made with crochet. So let me see. Let me hear your let me hear what you have to say about the distressed dress that I showed you now, because I don't want to make something simple. I want to make different stores for different audience. And I know a lot of people following me are also interested in the poncho. I don't know if you've seen the poncho tutorial that I dropped, but yes, the poncho tutorial I dropped, the tutorial, excuse me, the poncho tutorial on my channel got a lot of reviews, positive reviews. So I'm thinking maybe my audience they love the shrug, the poncho sweaterish, tutorials, or dresses, beach dresses and cover-ups and all. So I don't know. I'm trying to make different things that I can create for different audience. So anyone you like, you can just watch and make yours. So that's why I'm making this distressed dress. All right, once you know how to make the pattern, the Solomon pattern, you can use it for anything. You can use it for your shrug, you can use it for a dress, you can use it for a top, you can use it for skirts. Just make sure you know the pattern, that's it. So even if you don't want to recreate the distressed dress like I showed you now, you can use it for any other designs you want to create. Do you understand? So that's that about the Solomon knot pattern. Then I want to share with you guys something. I don't think people have been making tutorials on evening dresses, like wedding dresses, like anniversary dresses, like on crochet, right? On crochet. for photo shoots, pre-wedding photo shoots, people rocking crochet. Maybe people have been rocking it, but then there have not been much tutorials on it. So I think I'm thinking of delving into that. I'm thinking of delving into that. One of the one of my birthday dresses, I have it's right here on the mannequin. I think that was 3 or 2 years ago. And birthday dresses, I'm going to show you now. So I'm thinking of creating something unique, different. And this dress is my design. So I created it myself. So I'm thinking I should delve into couture dresses, wedding dresses, evening dresses, like that. Nicole, thank you. Thank you so much. I love your work so much, mother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gifts. You can make a breast tube and a booty shirt. Okay. Gifts. Are you talking about the distressed dress that I showed you now? Or just like a suggestion for future tutorials? So let me know. Nicole, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. So I'm going to show you the dress I have on the mannequin right now. Yeah, I it's one of my designs. I rocked it. I rocked it for one of my birthdays. I think 2 3 years ago, and it was really lovely. So I'm thinking I should make a series on it, on crochet evening dresses, like that. So let me just show you. Enough of the talk. So this is it. You can see the length here is quite short. Sorry, I'm short. I'm 5 feet. So, but then if you're making if you're making for yourself, I believe you're taller than me, so you make it longer. But then I'm still going to work on it. But basically, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. There's this cutout pattern here. There's this cutout pattern here. Um, and there's a picot design going on around the neck line, or the boob line. Then the sleeves, I have a short sleeve here. Yeah, I made use of the Solomon knots pattern here, but then you can see that it's thicker than the one I showed you now. So yeah, I have the same thing here. Then I have ruffle details going on here. Another ruffle design, and then the Solomon knots pattern here. So the stitches used basically are the um, single crochets, double crochets, treble. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me show you. So this is it. This is what it's looking like. But then if I'm making something like this, Eric, hi, how are you doing today? Nicole, please drop your tutorial so I could crochet one for myself. Yes, 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 that's just what I'm talking about now. I know it's going to take time, because I'm going to be starting afresh, and maybe I should make another color instead of this blue, so that you can also see it in a different color, right? So what color do you suggest? Should I make it in white? Should I make it in white? I love the ruffles on it. Thank you so much. And then yeah, I also want to, I don't know if I should add, I don't know if I should add these details on it. I love appliques a lot. Hmm. I love appliques a lot. It brings sunshine to designs. It brings out the beauty of a design. So instead of making it plain, what do you think? I have an apple here. So I'm thinking if I should have something like this for the colored dress, and then another like this. This is how I create designs. This is how I create designs actually. And maybe I don't know. I'm just I don't know. White is a good color. Even try it in brown as well. That's nice. That's nice. Thanks for the suggestion. That's nice. I'll see. I'll choose between the two, either white or brown. Either white or brown, because if we can make it in white, then we'll see how it will look for a wedding dress or wedding photo shoots or pre-wedding photo shoots rather, or birthdays or for events, outdoor events, or yeah, just something very different. You can put the flowers at the bottom as a trail on the dress. Really? 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 Hmm. Is it going to be multiple flowers on the down part? This dress is beautiful. This dress is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let me show you the back. Let me show you the back. Hold on. Oops, 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 oops. So this is the back. I didn't connect it well because I didn't connect it well because the mannequin's hands are not there. But then you should have an idea. It's just to have an idea what it looks like at the back. So I'm still going to work on it and make it longer than this, and maybe add further details or change some things about the dress. But on all in all, I really like this design. I've had it for about 3 years now and I can't let go. It's so fine. I'm thinking of giving it out, but then I just love it so much. So thanks for the suggestion, Nicole. Thank you so much for the suggestion. So yeah, that's just what I want to let you guys know, that be expecting unique designs. Evening designs, evening dresses, wedding dresses, birthday dresses, something different actually. Yeah, but then I'm going to drop the distress tutorial first. Then I also promised a neat um a neat two-piece. Yeah, I'm working on that as well. I have a lot of tutorials to drop actually. Just I'll take it one step at a time, and the more you encourage me, the more pumped I get to, you know, deliver. So so please keep on supporting me. It really goes a long way, it goes a long way, because making tutorials and people not watching, it's kind of I don't know what to say. It's somehow when put all your efforts into making a tutorial and eventually you don't get enough views. But with time, I know things will become better, and I'm seeing the my efforts. I see that my efforts have been, turning into positive results. So I'll keep on delivering and giving you guys the best, the best. So today, that's just what I want to discuss about, basically. So today, to round up this live video, I'm thinking of making granny square a granny square crop top. mm. Should we do that now? It's not going to take time. In fact, just see me work, just see how fast I am, when crocheting. Okay, so let's do that. I will make use of 3.5 hook. And if you have any suggestions at all, if you have any suggestions about tutorials I should work on, please let me know. If you have any questions as well, drop them. Do it. Granny square projects are my favorite as well. Wow, awesome. I love granny square projects too, Nicole. It's easy to make, and it's fast and it's fast to make. Okay, so for the granny square, let's just work together today. Have you ever made a crochet skirt before? Yes, I have. I have. In fact, have you checked my tutorials? I have tutorials on crochet skirts. Yes, the short skirts. I have tutorials on them. Okay, maybe I've been making a lot of dresses, but I think I should work towards making. I will note that. Nicole, thank you. I will note that. I'll work on making tutorials on crochet skirts and maybe pants too. But then I have a tutorial on a two-piece tutorial on crochet. The crochet skirt, you'll see that on my channel. Yeah, please check. Yes, check a two-piece tutorial. A two-piece tutorial. All right, so I'm making a granny square. My palms are sweaty. This heat is crazy. So I'm making a granny square tutorial. Mm. I'm making a granny square now, not a tutorial, so you can watch too. So I'm going to chain 3 first, then DC, 2 DC, chain 2, 3 DC, yeah, I'm starting with white. Chain 2, 3 DC again, chain 2, and then 3 DC. Chain 2, close up the magic hole, the magic circle, then slip stitch in the first DC. So I have a square. Now. I'm going to change my color to pink because I want to make a colorful top. So I just need 3 squares. Yeah, 3 squares. All right, so I'm going to add another color now, which is pink. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Too bad. I made a mistake. I'm sorry about that. So slip stitch in the next two stitches, because I'll be starting another color from the chain two space, any of the chain two space. So slip stitch in the next two stitches. All right, so I'll be starting the second round from the chain two space. So if you have any questions, please drop them, comment. And what are you guys working on at the moment? Do you have any questions for me at all? Feel free to drop them, okay? Chain 3 again, 2 DC. I'm going to cut off this white yarn because I'm done with it. 2 DC, chain 2, then in the same space as your chain 2, 3 DC. 3 DC. All right, so we have 3 DCs, 3 DCs. Chain 2, chain 1, then do the same thing here. 3 DC, chain 2, 3 DC. I have a tutorial on this on my channel. In case you're wondering how I made this, or maybe in case I'm too fast, I have a tutorial on how to make the granny squares. Check out crochet granny square beanie on my channel. Yeah, I used it for a beanie, like a hat. So in case this flower is sorry, I'm distracted by Nicole. In case I'm too fast with this, you can just check it out on my channel, Granny Square Crochet Granny Square Beanie. Yes, I used it for a beanie, so you can just check that out. Nicole, I'm working on a lace flower vest. I'm almost done. That's nice. Is it for you? I'm working on a lace flower vest. That's going to be lovely. That's going to be lovely. How long have you been crocheting, Nicole? How long? How long have you been crocheting? I'm really interested. All right, so um 3DC, chain 1. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. If there's any way to share it for me to see, I really love to see that. Well done. 5 years. Interesting. Interesting. That's lovely. That's really lovely. You're an expert already. It's good to know that. Hmm. I've been crocheting for a long time. For a long time, actually. But professionally, that would be 6 years ago. But I've been crocheting right from when I was still in secondary school. Yes, in my junior secondary school. Yeah, a classmate of mine taught me. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Really, I feel like sometimes I do feel I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing my best. I can be better than this. But then don't don't judge yourself. You're doing enough. You're doing more than enough, Nicole. So for you to be crocheting for 5 years, yes, for you to be crocheting for 5 years, you have a lot of experience compared to beginners or intermediates. So you just have to be confident enough that yes, you are an expert. So I believe you are an expert. I'm going to go in with this color, mustard. I'm going to go in with a mustard color now. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Nicole, you're welcome. Okay, so um I'm trying to be fast enough so that I can show you the end result. That's if I'm able to finish up before my son comes knocking. I'm not reading. AB or Habi, hi. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Welcome to my live video. Welcome to my live video. So um I already shared my upcoming designs, my upcoming tutorials. So I'm going to brief you now. Habi, can I purchase this? Okay, which one? Is it this one I'm currently working on? Or which one? What do you want to purchase? Is it the eyelet dress or this one I'm currently working on? Can you be more specific? Habi, like is it this granny square or this dress, the blue dress? I don't know how to I don't know what to say. I'm confused. I'm confused. Can you say the yellow one? The yellow one. Oh, the yellow one should be the yellow one should be this, right? This distressed dress, right? Okay. What's your currency, Abby? So I can tell you the price. Is it in USD or Naira or you can see it's turning out really nice. The colors, I love the colors. How much is the dress? For what size? Your size? Are you small, medium, or large, or extra large? Oh, I already cut it off. I already cut it off. Mm, Yeah, that pink and yellow are complementing each other. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still going to go in with two more colors. What type of greenish gray are you doing? Greenish gray. Hmm. Lashona Curry, what type of greenish gray are you doing? I'm not so sure about that. A greenish gray. Is that a dress? The cost of the yellow one, I'm not yet sure with the design, but just if you want something like that, exactly like that, in USD. In USD, it's $100, excluding shipping fee. Yes, excluding shipping fee. So if you are shipping to UK or US, depends on where you're shipping to. But in naira is 100K to is 100,000. Okay, so can you see that? Can you see that? My lovelies. So I'm going to go in with another color. Nicole, I have a question. Sure, sure, please. Uh, Go ahead, please. Ask. I'm right with you. Hmm, I need to make slip stitch in the next two stitches. Happy, I'm from Nigeria. Where are you from? So Nicole, you wanted to say something. Okay, how do you price your work? What factors determine the pricing? Hmm. Hmm. That's a serious question. Okay, let me try and answer that. So I'm going to start by, okay, you're from Kenya, Nicole. Okay, so right, I have more of international clients than local clients, Nigerian clients, I mean. So the rate at which I price my designs or put price on my designs are a lot different from when making designs for Nigerians, because I'm going to consider the payment platform I used in receiving that money. I used in receiving that money. Baby, thank you so much. My English is so good. You're outstanding. Are you for real? Thank you. Sometimes I used to think I'm not good, like I'm not that fluent in English, but then this is a compliment. I'm grateful for that. Thank you. That means I'm doing something good. Okay, so to answer your questions, to answer your question, Nicole, it depends on the design. If you are the one creating the design, if you are the owner of the design, like for me now, most of my most of the designs on my website are basically mine. I created it myself. Like most of it, I created it myself. So I have the power to put any price I want on it. But then at least be able to multiply your expenses in making that dress. For example, now if you're making a dress, the yarns used, the time, you have to consider the time factor, you have to consider people working for you, because if you are the one working alone, okay, you can still, like, I don't know, it depends on you actually. So you have to consider the time factor, because if you have a staff working for you, you have to pay them, right? You have to pay them, so you have to put that into consideration as well. Even if it's just do you know how time consuming to crochet, you know how time consuming it is to crochet, so you have to put that into consideration. For me now, I have people working for me, so I can't do it alone by myself. And salary needs to be paid. I need to pay my staff. Okay, I don't pay based on salary, but it's based on products, and based on based on the work on ground. Okay, so that it won't choke me on some days when on some days when I don't have clients, I don't have work on ground. So if you have people working for you, you have to consider that the yarn, are you the one driving yourself to purchase the yarn? Are you taking transport to purchase the yarn? So the transportation too, you have to consider that. And yarn changes, the price of yarn changes a lot. So you have to consider the size of the client. Is this size small, medium, or large, or extra large? If you are making for extra large, it consumes much yarn. So I try as much as possible to have a standard price for sizes small to extra large, so that so that um when an extra large client or a large client comes to me, and I feel this is going to be this is going to this is going to consume much yarn, I don't have to start saying, we have to add this to the money. If this is not enough, just set a standard price. Just set a standard price that it does not affect the yarn. No matter how much they increase it, it does not affect you. No matter how much they increase transportation to purchase your yarn to make the work, it does not affect you. No matter how the economy is bad, that everything is high, it does not affect you. So what I'm trying to say is, for example, now if you calculate your cost expenses, your to get the yarns and transportation and everything, and is around, okay, your currency is Kenya. I don't know about that, but let me just say in Nigeria now, for example, Nigeria, and everything, if I'm making a dress now and everything to make that dress, considering the people working for me, I have to pay them everything on that dress. I have to spend like I'll be spending like 30,000 for the production, though. 30,000 naira. So now, for me to put a price on that, it should be times 3 or times 4 of that outfit. Do you understand? So if it's times 3, it can be 90,000. You also have to consider if you have a website too, you have to consider that. Even if you don't have a website, even if you have it's just Instagram you're using, or any social platform you're using, you'll be using data. Of course, you have to consider that yourself. You have to pay bills, so for you to upload and for people to see is money. So you are using money to make money. Do you understand? So your cost production, multiply it times 3 or times 4. That's what I do. That's what works for me. Times 2, times 3, or times 4. most times 5 if the design is complex, because some clients come to me and they want custom pieces. For custom pieces, the prices are different. Okay, the prices are different. If you know some design, if you know the designs are, because some clients they don't want you to post, and some clients they want you to post. They don't mind. Some clients might send a someone's design to you for you to recreate, and you know if you are so, oh, I'm sorry, uh I will take your idea into consideration. Can you give your phone number for inquiry? Okay, I can't give out my phone number, but then you can reach out to me through my website. I have my website link on my bio, so you see my website. So in okay, in my on my website there is an inquiry where you can write anything you want. There is my email. You'll find my email and my Instagram account, my Instagram handle there as well. So if you don't even need to go through my website, just go through to my YouTube channel right now. On my bio, you will see my Instagram and all my social media handles are there. So if you want to reach out, if you want to reach me quickly, just DM me on Instagram. Okay, either my Instagram or my website or my email address. Okay, Nicole, I hope I've been able to answer your questions. So just multiply it times 3 or times 4. So yeah, I was saying something about custom pieces. For some custom pieces that are not your designs and you have to recreate them, and maybe they are complex, you can't give regular price for such pieces because you've not created one before. And some clients will even give you a design that is not even in crochet, or like in fabric form, and they want you to recreate it in crochet. So you should be charging for your idea to recreate it in crochet. So you have to put all of that into consideration. Do you understand? Before putting a price on your pieces. So yeah, that's basically how I price my put prices on my designs. And if I'm the rightful owner of the designs, I have every right to price it the way I like, but at least it should be affordable for people. All right, it should be affordable for people to purchase. And one thing I would like to say is, don't underprice don't underprice yourself. Like, if your work is good, don't underprice yourself at all. Your work will sell out. Your work will speak out, rather. Your work will speak for you. So don't think. If 2 years ago I used to think, my prices are expensive, and then it was still very much cheaper. It was cheaper, like way cheaper. I used to think my prices are expensive. Even with that is still cheap, people are still underpricing me. And it's left for you to figure out that no, you have a target audience. Okay, you have a target audience. You have a target audience. You can't crochet for everybody. So you know your limits. Don't take up all For me, I don't take up any all job offers. No, if I know that this design that I'm going to create, if you are not capable of, I will tell you that I can't do it. Or if I know that I know the designer already, and I don't know, is I just can't do it. So, or if I know that I can't deliver, I'll tell you that I can't do it. I'm sorry. So yeah, just don't underprice yourself, because you're crocheting, you're making something beautiful out of yarn. You are not cutting any fabric or anything, so you are the one making the fabric yourself, like the woven stuff yourself. So you shouldn't underprice yourself, okay? You shouldn't underprice yourself. And for you to also charge people, try as much as possible to deliver. Try as much as possible to deliver, okay? Deliver good good results. That's what I've come to learn in this crochet business, and that's what I've been working for me. I'll still go off offline now. I'll be ending this live chat soon, this live video soon, because I have a low battery. So I don't know if you do you want me to come back online again, or that will be some other day, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, or should I drop a tutorial on this, on what I'm working on? It's just a granny square crop top. I just need to make 3 of these, and then I'll join it. Hold on. And then I'll join it, add adjustable straps, and that's all. Then maybe later on I'll make a matching skirt or a matching shorts, bomb shorts with to go with it. Excuse me. So thank you so much for joining my live video. I really appreciate. and and like I said, the summary of this live video is to let you know the future designs I'm working on, which is, in case you're just joining, which is evening dresses, wedding dresses, birthday dresses that are unique for anyone interested in crocheting such outfits. Okay, and this is one of my birthday dresses that I made some years ago. This dress is right here. So I said I'm thinking of making a series on evening dresses or wedding dresses like that, for pre-wedding photo shoots like that. um I think it's going to be nice. And then this Solomon knots that I was working on in my previous videos, my previous live video, i I wanted to make a cropped top using the Solomon knots. So this is a summary of this live video. I wanted to make a crop top, but then I realized it's too simple. Let me do something unique, and I came up with a distressed dress, a distressed mesh dress, which is this, which is this. So I'm not sure yet if I should stop at that design, or add some other details on the dress. So I'll let you guys know once I'm through with that, and update you. Okay, that will be the end of this live video. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate, and please keep supporting me, keep supporting my channel, keep supporting my channel. It will go a long way for me. All right, comments, drop your comments in the comment section on my videos. If you have any question at all, I'll be willing to answer you guys. And if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on my Instagram or TikTok or email or my website if you want to shop my designs. So reach out to me on my social media platform. You see my handles on my bio. So that will be all for today. Wow, I don't believe I'll be able to make close to an hour live video. I'm doing well. I'm proud of myself. All right, thank you guys. Nicole, AB, and everyone else that joined. Bye. I'll see you in my next. Have a wonderful day.